All right, another life skills vocabulary 3. Let's try these words. All right, number 1. We recommend fingerprint security pads to guard your home against robberies and theft. You can see that U is incorrect. Put an R there, please. Your home. What is fingerprint security pad? That's where you put your fingerprint in and it reads your fingerprint and says, yes, come in, and it opens the door. That's a security pad. A pad is a square thing on near the door. To guard your home, to protect your home against robberies and theft. Robbery is if you're home, theft is stealing. Number 2, at the cosmetic plant, the jugs of chemicals to remove facial hair. Sorry. Let me try that again. At the cosmetic plant, the jugs of chemicals to remove facial hair spilled and were cleaned up with squeegees. I know you don't know some of these words. If you do, you're fluent. So let's get you familiar with some of these words. Cosmetic means women's makeup or men's makeup, whatever. It's just makeup. Jug is a large container, like a jug of milk. Chemicals are chemicals. All right. So these are chemicals to remove facial hair. You know, you poured it on and all the hair is gone. Or you put it on your hair and then it takes away all your hair. Anyway, at the cosmetic plant, a plant is a factory. A plant is also a green leafy thing, but a plant is also a factory. At the makeup factory, the cosmetic plant, the jugs of chemicals to remove facial hair spilled. Oh no! And were cleaned up with squeegees. What's a squeegee? It's the thing for the window. And it cleans the glass. It's a piece of rubber. That's a squeegee. All right. Number 3. For employees who travel off-site, billing is mandatory by the 1st. Now, this word is wrong. Bullying should be billing, Billing, and is mandatory, is. I apologize for the typing errors. I fixed them on other copies, but didn't get fixed on this copy. Oh well, we'll deal with it. All right, for employees who travel off-site is away from the factory. Like if I'm at that cosmetic plant, at the makeup factory, and I work off-site, it's in another building in another town or far away, off-site. So if you work off-site, billing, making the bills to who owes you money, is mandatory, required by the 1st. That means January 1st, February 1st, all the firsts, okay, all the first day of the month, okay? So if you travel off-site, if you're an employee at this company and you're off-site, your billing has to be finished by January 1st or February 1st, okay? Number 4, with heat stroke, also called sunstroke, the person faints or loses consciousness and needs immediate medical treatment. With heat exhaustion, the person needs rest, water, and shade. Okay, there's 2 things here, heat stroke and heat exhaustion. Heat stroke, your brain is too hot and you need medical attention. With heat exhaustion, that's different. You just need shade. You feel kind of weird and you're too hot. You just need some shade and to sit down and rest. All right, number 5. The mechanic finished all work on the vehicle safety and maintenance checklist. A mechanic is someone who works on your car, and a checklist is number 1, check. Number 2, check the fluid. Check, check, check. It's a checklist. So the mechanic finished all the work on the vehicle safety and maintenance checklist. Number 6. The company with dissatisfied customers has now increased efficiency and made customized safety devices for each customer. All right. The company with dissatisfied customers. So there's a company and they're not happy. The customers are not happy, but they're trying to make the customers happy. The company with dissatisfied customers has now increased efficiency. They went up in efficiency. That's working fast and well and doing it right. They've worked to increase efficiency and made customized safety devices. Customized means personalized, just for you, just for you, customized safety devices. A device is a machine or a thing that works. Safety device for each customer. So this company, they listened to you and they or the to the dissatisfied customers and tried to satisfy them. Number 7. The patient was admitted, given physician's orders, and discharged in a 24-hour duration. All right, the patient, so under doctor's care, was admitted means went in to the hospital, given physician's orders, doctor told you what to do, and discharged. You leave the hospital in a 24-hour duration, during 24 hours, in a 24-hour period. All right. Number 8. Dr. Smith was told his lab requisition was first come, first serve, as the lab is only open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right, so there's a doctor, and he was told his lab requisition, his request for lab work was first come, first served. So if you're there first, you get served first. If you're the first in line, you get served first. It's not, oh, I'm special. Here, do me, even though I'm number 100. No, it's first come, first serve. And the lab is only open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. MTW is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right, number 9. Use a shovel to put sawdust on the leaking toxic chemicals. Here we are with chemicals again. Use a shovel. You know what a shovel is. Shovel to put sawdust. What's sawdust? These words, they're killing me. If you get a piece of wood and you saw it, zzz, 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 the dust, the stuff you get, the dust, okay, that's sawdust. It's helpful if you can put it on spilled chemicals. Put the sawdust on the spilled chemicals, and then shovel it up, and then you can clean it up more easily. All right, number 10. Oh, Lord, have mercy. These sentences, I know they're very difficult, but these words are really on some of the CASAS tests. I'm just going to go for it. Okay. I saturated my suede socks with purple dye, and they will still be damp the day after tomorrow. Saturated means completely wet. Completely wet. My suede socks. Suede is a kind of soft leather. Suede socks. Who has suede socks? No one. But I have some purple. I saturated, I got them all wet with purple dye. Dye is color. And they will still be damp, means a little bit wet, the day after tomorrow. So the day after tomorrow, if today's Monday, it's Tuesday, Wednesday. They'll still be damp on Wednesday. All right. Whew. All right, number 11. Oh, here we go with COVID. Washing hands and surfaces frequently disinfects and kills germs, viruses, and bacteria. What? All right, you already know this. Washing your hands and surfaces means the tops of tables. Frequently means a lot. Disinfects means sanitizes. Kills the germs, which are bacteria and virus and everything. Viruses are a certain type of microorganism, a little different from a bacteria. Science. If you want to know the difference between a virus and a bacteria, look it up. I could tell you, but it would take too much time. All right, let's go to number 12. For bleach on your skin, flush with water. If irritation persists, consult a physician. This is normal instructions on a bottle of bleach or something. If bleach is on your skin, flush means rinse with water. If irritation or itchiness or it feels uncomfortable persists, keeps happening, consult, ask a physician, doctor. Got it? Number 13. Natural gas is very flammable. If you hear or smell gas, use a wrench to turn off the meter. Go to a well-ventilated area. We've talked about this, about a gas leak. Natural gas is very flammable, catches fire. Flammable means it catches fire. If you hear or smell gas and it smells like eggs, use a wrench to turn off your meter. Remember, you go outside and you use a wrench to turn 1/4 turn. Go to a well-ventilated area. Well-ventilated means a lot of air coming in. Oh, gosh. We're almost done. Number 14. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion are credit bureaus you can call if your credit is denied. But for discriminatory or unfair credit, call the Consumer Protection Office. Call 1-800-952-5210 or 916-445-1254. Those are real numbers, by the way. All right. What am I talking about? We have talked about the credit, checking your credit scores and the people that keep track of your credit scores. There are 3 main ones: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. These are credit bureaus. Okay, this word is bureau. You can call them if your credit is denied. You go to Home Depot and they say, oh, we can't give you a credit card. Your credit's bad. You can call Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion. But but for discriminatory or unfair credit, if they say, oh, because you're from another country or because you don't talk English, you don't speak English very well, we can't give you a credit card. That's discrimination and it's illegal. And if that happens to you because you're from another country or a woman or fat or old or whatever other reason they have, you can't get a credit card. You call this number, 1-800-952-5210. That's for discrimination in credit, getting credit. All right, number 15. Daniel's immediate supervisor is Brian, a welding instructor. All right, so I want you to know the word immediate. I already explained it. Immediate means close or nearby. Your immediate supervisor is the one right over you, right next to you. Your immediate family is your mom, your dad, your kids, your husband, wife, whatever. That's immediate family, okay? That's the one close to you. So Daniel's immediate supervisor is Brian. So who's the supervisor? Brian. Daniel's the employee, and right above him is Brian. And Brian is a welding instructor. Welding is putting 2 pieces of metal together with a metal, hot metal. And these are my sons-in-law, Daniel and Brian, and that's how they met. Oh, different story. All right, number 16. Okay, last one. Plug in one end of the cable into the Wi-Fi port and the other into the wall socket. Plug in. All right, plug in. You know that one. You have a wire and a plug. Plug it in to the Wi-Fi port. A port is a hole. You have ports on your computer. You have ports on electronic devices. It means a hole. And the other into the wall socket. All right, you have your wall plug. It's also called a wall socket. So plug it into the wall socket. All right. Whew, we made it. All right, good job. I know that's a lot, but that is all very difficult. And that's because you're in level 5. Congratulations.